I would say all of this is not my fault. It's American consumerism.
Of which you participated in willingly? No?
No, it's not my fault.
What about the insane amount of money you've spent on galaxies on fucking TikTok lives?
Money sometimes just, I don't think is real.
Why are you just going out and just giving everyone fucking galaxies though when you can't pay your own damn bills? I'm a little concerned of what's all in there.
No, sometimes me too, but I believe what I believe.
The tools to change your life have just been upgraded. Download my budgeting app, rebranded to DollarWise today, and start your free trial. Sign up for the annual version, and I'll send you my budget-friendly cookbook that can't be purchased anywhere else, and I'll personally sign it and mail it directly to you. Download the DollarWise budgeting app today and take advantage of your free trial.
This is Gary from Detroit area, and this is Financial Audit.
It absolutely is. How old are you, Gary?
I'm 25.
Good. You've definitely shot a minority in Detroit in your day, haven't you?
Only 2.
Very good.
All right.
What do you do there for a living?
I'm a water plant operator.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why Flint happened. Got it. I understand.
Well, yeah, it's not my fault, but, you know.
Seems a bit targeted towards a certain group of people.
No, definitely was not.
He is not racist. I'm f***ing with him. I'm f***ing with you. I'm stopping, okay?
All right.
Okay, I'll stop. You weren't taking it very well. So, okay. What are you making that position?
$25.49 an hour.
Very good. Now, Detroit's not the most expensive place. As far as major cities go, pretty cheap. Slightly on the uptick in terms of population for the first time in decades. Oh, so, how you living off of that? How you doing?
I would say I'm doing pretty well, actually. I'm actually, this is the most I've ever made in my life.
I feel like this is the most you've ever had a human conversation as well.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I'm picking up so far. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm being a bully. Okay, very good. Awesome. Well, why is this the most you've ever made? I mean, you're in your 25, mid-20s, so it would make sense that around that age it should be the most you've ever made, and it should continue to be the most you've ever made all the way through, your 50s.
Just all throughout college, I didn't make that much. I just was trying to get bills paid, my tuition, trying to have fun.
Michigan State, I assume?
Yes. I'm alumni from MSU, so.
Very proud.
Yes, very proud.
Good.
Not that great of education. Had fun though.
Oh, Michigan State's fine.
The reputation, MSU people, the frat guys.
Okay, good. Yeah, you probably didn't make that much during college.
No, I did not.
Okay, because you were drinking a little too much.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a problem back then.
I see that. It went a little far, did it not?
Yeah, it did not.
It did not?
No.
Go too far?
The drinking in college? What are you referring to?
All right, very good. So you work 40 hours a week?
Yes.
Okay, cool. What hits your account on a bi-weekly basis? Is it bi-weekly, semi-monthly? What are you looking at?
It's bi-weekly.
Good. What hits your account?
It's about $1,550 because I'd have retirement and all that come out.
Yeah, how much are you putting aside for that? What's those percentages taken into your 401k?
Through my, it's 5% employer, 5% me.
Good.
Per paycheck.
Good. Free money. We love it. You said $1,450?
About $1,550.
$1,550. Sorry about that. Very good. Cool. So, what is going on, my friend? What are we talking about today?
I literally I would say all of this is not my fault. It's American consumerism.
Of which you participated in willingly? No? Did you not? I mean, you bought the baseball jersey from Michigan State. You didn't have to.
Yeah, but I mean, all those were my choices, right?
You bought the Rittenhouse hat. You didn't have to.
Well,
it's a choice you purchased. Anything but braces, it seems like. Sorry, I'm in a mood right now. I have his permission to do this, but I'm just coming out of the gate strong. I love you. I'm sorry. Okay. Good. So what are you spending all your money on?
I just love all those ads that come up, like just corporate and
You love the ads?
yeah, because
You're the one person in the comment section not saying skip when an ad pops up.
no.
You're saying stay.
I stay at
Continue. Double, please.
Yes. I stay at every ad.
Well, there's a reason sponsorships are willing to give us money, I guess, and you are that reason.
Yeah. I watch them all. I buy it if it in the slightest I like it.
And that's American consumerism's fault, not literally you.
No. It's not my fault.
Why? How? Can you tell me? So when you see a pharmaceutical ad, you run to your doctor immediately and say, I was told to talk to you about this drug. May I please take it?
Yeah, and I give him reasons as to why it would probably help me. Because, like, if that was a situation, like you're telling me about, like, pharmaceutical, if it was, like, something that, like, I wanted to, like, help myself with, I would obviously ask him. Is that consumerism, though, pharmaceutical?
Yeah, I mean, as you fall into an ad and you actually do. What do you spend on a monthly basis? If every ad is getting to you, what do you possibly spend on a monthly basis?
If I had to guess, I mean, $15.50 every 2 weeks, I'd guess I spend like 36.
Yeah, it's $4,772. So that isn't making it. But we got a $63 tax return payment that somehow hit this late. Well done.
Which is state of Michigan's fault, right?
Oh, okay. It was the state. It wasn't federal. That makes more sense. Yeah, 3,238 came in. We averaged you at about 3,100. But regardless, $4,772.54 flowed out.
Well,
how can you survive off that? You're in a cheaper city. It should be easier to survive.
Well, again, it's not my fault. If I only spent $1,600 more.
You're going to lose me here. I'm a little confused. Like, that's something we're going to have to get over, like, right away. The acknowledging what we have control over versus just outside forces. Not your fault. You still clicked.
I mean, spending $1,600 more or whatever amount was said, more than I make and comes in. I mean, it's going to come back around sometime,
What the does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
It's not like it's forever lost.
I guess it depends. People are in forever debt in this country.
Which is American consumerism's fault, not mine.
It's their fault. No actions, no behavior, no self-control, no budgeting. I mean, we've seen people come on the show. I was hoping and still am that you are one of those people. They come on, they budget, they change their lives, they take our educational programs, they use the budgeting app, and then boom, they change their life. And American consumerism still happens. They just take personal responsibility. You don't think there's a room for personal responsibility outside of that?
Well,
outside of consumerism.
Caleb,
Gary.
Yes. If there's a box right here, like imaginary, like look at that.
Yeah, I understand. It's a box.
Responsibility is outside of the box. Consumerism is the fault. I like to talk in ideologies.
Ideology? That's an ideology?
Or metaphor, whatever you call it.
It was a make-believe box that didn't really make sense.
Well, it's in my head.
A little concerned of what's all in there.
Sometimes me too. But I believe what I believe.
You believe what you believe. Then why are you on a show to get your shit together if you believe what you believe, big guy?
In the back of my mind, I'm like, I want help. But, it's like, if I only spent a few $1,600 over what I make, it's like...
Finally? You finally spent that much over what you make?
I mean, I wouldn't be, like, surprised that I've spent that much prior. I mean, that's probably how I got into it, but it's like, I don't know.
What are you trying to say?
Just trying to say that, like, money sometimes just, I don't think is real.
Okay, but explain how that makes sense then, because this is obviously impacting your life. Explain how that makes sense.
So This is the best way I can explain it, Caleb.
Are we going back to the box?
No, I know I'm putting my hands here, but no, not a box right now. I might go back to it. So the idea that money sometimes isn't real is, it's
I don't.
when was money started in the U.S., Like,
We've had
Like
money
using it-
since the beginning, but states had their own currencies for a while.
but it's like a societal thing. So it's like
Is this what Michigan has to offer? Is this what my home state has created?
well, I'm on the other side of the state. I know it's the same state, but you're from over there at Western. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's my reasoning. So
Yeah.
I know you said the state of Michigan, but like I'm from the other side, so that matters.
Did you drink the water you sent to Flint?
I did, and it tastes very good, Caleb.
Uh-huh.
I pretty much drank the Kool-Aid.
Okay. Gotcha, big guy. Listen, why try to get your finances fixed and under control if you don't believe money is real?
So there's the thing. I might come back to the box.
Please, I mean, your hands keep going there. I'm just waiting for you to... I'm just looking at one of those hands expecting it to go up a little too high.
You're a funny guy, Caleb.
Thanks.
No, okay. So the box,
It's back.
yes, it's back. The reason I think that money isn't real and how it makes sense with everything I'm saying is because, I had something in mind. I'm trying to explain it. Like it's all messed up in here. It's like combobulated.
Yes. Yes.
No, I have.
Good self-reflection.
I'm smart. Trust me.
I hope I see it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to explain it. It's like
Do you want to draw it?
if you have a piece of paper, I'd
We have
be
a
glad
whiteboard.
to.
You can draw it if you'd like, big guy. I
right.
want to help you get there. Listen, we're gooning a little right now. We'll get into the money in a second. This is just, let me learn who this guy is so I can communicate with him. This is the most confused I've been in 3.5 years of this show.
All right. So best way to explain it is like a picture.
That's why we gave you the whiteboard.
No, I didn't know if you want me to like write words or something, to explain. But that doesn't
You're
really
killing
make sense.
Lindsay. You're killing her. Yes, I said draw.
Okay, so I'll just do like figurative pictures, okay? This circle is like, okay, that's not a circle. That's
close.
society, okay? That's like
That's society.
the circle. And then my mind is this arrow. I'm trying to think of like how society connects with like,
Wait, you're trying to draw how you think? You're not actually drawing what you think? Right now, you're trying to explain to me how you're thinking about the thing you're thinking about. I just want to know about the thing you're thinking about, not how you're thinking about it.
you want to know the thing that I'm thinking about
Yes.
or how I think it.
How you think about do you remember how we got it to this whiteboard? I asked you, why are you on a money show where I will help you budget, cut back on things, and change your life if you don't believe money is real? And then you tried to go back to the box and you couldn't do that. So we gave you the whiteboard to explain.
So, okay. What's the question again? I'll be able to do it this time if you tell me
Okay.
one more time.
Okay, big guy.
I'm
Oh,
I'm trying my best here. I'm trying to show you.
I see you working. I know.
I know, but like the picture, I guess. I just need clarification on the question one more time.
Governor Whitmer, the governor of Michigan, has invited us to do a show with her to promote financial education. I think we have larger concerns, Governor, if you're watching.
Okay.
No, leave it on. Yeah. Okay. The question was,
Okay.
if you believe money is fake, because I want to help you here. I want to help you here. If you believe money is fake, why the did you come on a show about money where I help you get it figured out and live a better life. With goons and gaffes along the way, of course, but I would help. Why would you come on that?
So now you're done? That's the whole question?
That's the question. Why would you come on if you don't believe money's real?
I came on thinking that money isn't real because I wanted to just like explain how I think about money and how it's not real, but you should always like want to get better in finances, right? Financially.
Well, why if it's not real? Why should you get better?
Because societally it would help you.
Okay, wouldn't that indicate that it's real? If it's impacted on everything in society?
I mean, technically, but it's like...
Technically, what else matters besides technically?
I don't know, but it's just like money is like a societal thing.
Please.
It's like, okay, here's a dollar bill, right?
Please, there it is. There are very squiggly lines every line you try to draw.
Thank you. I'm trying my best. There's a dollar bill right there.
There it is.
Someone at one point had to be like, there's this currency that literally dictates getting anything you want in life.
Okay, kind of. It's more of an exchange.
Right, like bartering. But then they made this
moved
like
on from that, but yes.
But then they made this piece of paper that's like,
and it was
hey,
tied to the value of gold, and then it wasn't.
And now soon it's going to be tied into the value of Bitcoin. It's going to replace gold.
Okay.
So stuff like...
So what's the point?
My point is that money is a social construct. Like, that's pretty much what I'm trying to get at. It's like, it's real, but it's not. There can be two realities, right?
I think I need to bring in my interpreter. I don't know what the you're saying. Bring in Brandon the interpreter. You know him, you love him. It's Brandon the interpreter, also known in my Instagram comment section as a cuck. That was the top like comment. But he's the interpreter, ladies and gentlemen. And he's back. I'm struggling here.
We can get down to the bottom of this.
Yes. So right now we're talking money, and I'm really trying to... Listen, this is the part of the show you all know. I'm trying to just understand the guest, and we have Gary, so that as we go through the documents, I'm able to communicate better and more effectively to get him out, and also, again, have some goons and laughs along the way. Gary, I'm confused. I'm struggling. I'll be honest. He doesn't believe in money. He doesn't believe in the concept of money, yet he's on a money show, but he says because he wants to get better because society revolves around it, but I guess it's still not real and everything's going to Bitcoin. What is the purpose of that then? What is your point? What is your overall point? I really want to understand so I can communicate with you better.
My overall point in all of that I was saying is pretty much just that, like, I want an excuse for all of my spending habits, but at the same time, I've always thought in the past that like it's like a social construct. I'll always make it back with like money and just overtime or like side hustles. Like I'll always make the money back.
Side hustles? I don't see side hustles. Where's the side hustles? You're working for the water plant.
Correct. I also do photography on the side, and I do pressure washing.
Okay, yeah, the classic TikTok side hustle. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you make a lot of money off of it. Let's see.
Not a lot, but...
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No, not a lot. What? You just said it's not a lot. You said it's not a lot. I agreed, and then you said no.
All right, Mr. Hot Guy. I make quite a bit on... Not quite a bit. I mean, I make enough to be like sustainable side hustles to like...
You pay for the costs?
The costs?
Now, Brandon, he called me hot guy. Please translate so I can adequately respond.
I think he wants to fornicate with you in the post show. Or maybe he's saying you're very popular.
I could see you in a Home Depot understall.
He's talking about a glory hole.
Oh, yeah, no. Thank you for the interpretation.
You're welcome, brother.
Definitely not.
You homophobic?
Yes.
I mean, the answer would have been no if it was no.
I was about to say that, but
Well,
then
there was lots of thought. Lots of, let me consider. Do I
I'm
want to throw
definitely
them off
not.
a roof today?
Yeah, well, I'm definitely not homophobic.
Just a little homophobic.
He said I am, but I'm not. Trust me.
That's the most clear answer we've gotten.
Just trust me.
So you spend a lot of money, and you say it's just sustainable side hustles. What do you think you're spending your money on?
I am spending most of my money on definitely more camera equipment, hoodies. I love hoodies. Every time I go in the store, I have to buy hoodies.
Why?
Because if it has like a cool design on it and just like, it has to be like that stretchy
You're
material.
not even wearing one here.
I wore one here because it was cold, but I took it off. Because I like to be comfortable. Like if the situation changes, and it's like warmer. Yeah, I'm taking that thing
You're
off.
being told you spend $55 to $65 a hoodie. How often are you getting a fucking hoodie?
I'd say like 1 or 2 a month or more. Like if I'm going to the store like once or twice every other week.
And your parents let you go alone.
Yeah, I've been alone on my own spending wise since I was like 15.
When I go to the store, my caretaker comes with me.
Since 15? What do you mean?
Like I've never had like anyone be like, "Oh, you shouldn't go buy that. You should."
But on your own, you're saying your parents didn't pay for your food and roof and blah, blah, blah since 15?
That they did, but I'm talking.
So you weren't financially on your own since 15? What do you think
Well,
financially
I
on your
didn't-
own is?
Did I say I was financially on my own?
To be fair, I'd never really answered the question.
Kind of.
I didn't say those exact words. I don't believe.
Okay, so it's coming down to technical words, sure. So what are you trying to say again? Because as usual, I don't understand your point.
My point is that I I buy those sweatshirts, and I was financially.
No, you're saying because you're financially blah, blah, blah something by 15. What is that?
Since 15, pretty much it's like everything aside from like, like food and like household costs. Like obviously my mom covered all that.
Until, how long have you been independent, big guy?
Independent since after college. So it's
Which
really
was what age?
almost 23, 22.
Okay, so it's been 2 years, potentially 3.
Yes.
Right.
So
And when you gain financial independence, that meant buying every hoodie we can possibly find.
well, yeah, because it's my money. I'm making it.
Yes, but why hoodies and overspend by, what was it, 1,000, 2,000? I forgot at this point.
I believe it was like 1,500, 1,600 over.
Then why get the hoodies?
Because all the ones prior years of me having them, they don't fit me anymore. So it's like
How much going out to eat last month? Dollar-wise.
ballpark 300.
Okay. Yeah, 1,000. Okay, you don't know shit. Do you not track anything? Do you use any kind of app? Obviously, I prefer dollar-wise. Let's talk about student loans. I know it's something we all avoid talking about, but if your private student loans are crushing you, Y-Refi might be exactly what you need. They don't rely on your credit score alone. They look for borrowers who have the desire and the ability to repay. That is a game changer in a market where most lenders only see a number. Interest rates under 6% guaranteed. That's practically a unicorn in student lending. Plus, they offer structured payment plans to lower your monthly bill and even a co-signer release program so your mom and dad can step off the hook. Y-Refi is known for their personal service. No faceless call centers. You get a dedicated rep who actually cares about your progress. They've got a 4.6 star rating on Google, which tells you people genuinely like working with them. So if your private student loans are burying you, it is time to reach out. Y-Refi wants to help you climb out of debt, not push you further into it. Check them out at yrefy.com/hammer. That is YREFY.com/hammer, or call 888-973-3978. That is 888-973-3978. Break free from the high interest trap and get your finances under control once and for all.
I've used DollarWise, and I've used Dave Ramsey's something, whatever.
Okay, well, why the don't you use it other than just set it up? Because you would know the answer to this question if you did.
Because it's like I was trying to set it all up, and I know it's very easy, to do it.
Yes.
But then I was like, I got this. So I did it at Google Sheets.
You, in fact, did not got this. I thought you spent $300. It was $1,000, just under.
Okay, going out to eat.
Yes, food that wasn't groceries. Yes.
What
was your major?
Zoology.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah. Okay. What's your favorite animal?
I gotta say it.
What's your favorite animal?
Siberian tiger.
Very good.
But I just gotta say, at least I finished college. So.
I dropped out and decided to do something with my life, yes.
Well, I'm doing something with my life.
You're poisoning a city.
Well, I'm trying to take the fluoride out. I'm trying to advocate for taking the fluoride out.
I don't think that's what got Flint.
No, that's not what got Flint. And I know what got Flint. But that's not me. I'm trying to help the water.
I pet the giraffe and I poison the people.
I mean, I'm being told you're just endlessly obsessed with gift giving.
Yeah, I'd say my love language is just giving.
To who?
Literally anybody. I mean, I can go into it, but mostly my family. I love just giving gifts if it's not even their birthday. If something reminds me of them, it's like, that's how I want to show appreciation.
What about the insane amount of money you've spent on galaxies on TikTok lives? That's gift giving?
Technically, but TikTok's taking it. They're getting most of the money, but I don't know how else to give them the money, the people.
Yeah, why are you just going out and just giving everyone galaxies though when you can't pay your own damn bills? You're overspending by $1,500.
Sometimes I want to show my kindness, like that's just from my heart, and I wanted to buy those coins for TikTok to give them, to give them galaxies.
Well, who are you contributing to?
I'm contributing somewhat of an amount of the galaxies to the actual.
Who are you giving them to?
People that have like no viewers, and like moms and people that probably need them.
I support single mothers.
Yeah, I'll always support single mothers.
How many have you made?
How many have I made? What?
No, they say nut is the most powerful.
I must be that because I don't know what that is. I really don't.
I am the nut.
Okay.
I mean, essentially, that's what I just said.
Translator, you just got corrected. You just got owned.
By Mr. Galaxy.
No, to be fair, it's not that much for a galaxy.
Yeah, but I'm being told you just go into random ass people's TikTok, just endlessly random people and just gift galaxies galore. You can't do this in any way whatsoever. How could you possibly justify this in an affordable way?
I set a budget. I only bought a certain amount of coins, so that's a budget.
You set a budget, but you overspent by $1,500, and you thought you spent $300 to going out to eat, but you spent $1,000. What are you talking about? You set a budget. You want to know a budget if it was in a zoo?
Well, now that I know the Austin Zoo doesn't exist,
I think it's like it's like a little thing. This is not what you think it is. Okay. It's like a wildlife sanctuary. Oh, that wasn't the point. You can't have me going and talking about Austin Zoo.
Well, no, only like 700 more eating out than I thought. That's not too bad.
I have a budget, but it goes towards galaxies, and anything left over goes towards food.
You have nothing left over. You spent $1,500 more than you brought in. You have nothing left over.
The way my mind works is if I get it paid,
Ooh, please, yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll draw it. Like this dollar bill I had drawn previously, right?
Yeah, let's keep using that.
Let's pretend that's now payday, right? First payday of the month. And then I'm like,
We're going to add a dollar bill.
from this?
Yeah, it's payday.
Okay, so this is payday, first payday.
It's payday.
1,500
Can you write
bucks.
payday so I know?
Yep. There you go.
There we go. One whole word.
And then
Nice and big.
let's say that's 1,500 bucks, right? All my bills come out that are due before the next paycheck. And I'm like, oh, I have like 400 bucks left. So it's like,
let's spend 1,000.
no, I mean, I'll spend like most of that.
Please draw.
Okay. Let's say I have 400 left, right? After paying all my bills that are due between this paycheck and the next, right? So if I have 400 bucks, it's like I have $400 to spend. It's like on galaxies and stuff. Because I don't have to pay anything between those two paychecks. Because I'll get my next paycheck and I'll have money for the next bills.
How'd you spend more than 1,500 than you brought in then? 1,500 more than you brought in. How?
How? Just I'll go into Costco or something, and I see like a graphic tee for my sister, and it's like Winnie the Pooh or a cat on it.
That's not.
No, like small little like things like that. It adds up.
Okay, the items, I get it. From a very literal how, I get it. I mean more, if you are budgeting and you know you have 400 left over, how then are we getting to the place in your math where you spend $1,500 more than you make and you didn't know?
Oh,
In your equation, your grand equation.
yeah, it's not a finished equation yet.
I would love to see the conclusion.
Okay, so 400 left. I spend whatever amount, and then I'm like, well, the credit cards are essentially like free money, even though it doesn't exist, Because ever since I bought my first credit card when I got it, I was like, I should be smart about this, use it as a debit card, right? But since I have like as many as I have now, it's like, come on. If I have enough credit limit left, it's like, that's how I do it. I mean, if I don't have enough from the 400 left over from that one paycheck, it's like.
Okay. So when I spend everything that I'm paid from my job, I then switch to a credit card. But because it's not tied to my primary checkings, I don't view it as money that I'm spending. That bill comes later. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Why they approve you for credit cards?
This is helping me understand myself. Thank you.
I'll hold your hand at the zoo later.
All right, let's get into these numbers. I'm going to die. Let's send Brandon back.
Well, no.
Oh, yeah, please.
What if we all three go to the zoo together?
That's okay. Goodbye, translator.
All right.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen. I hope I helped this man. His worldview is very weird, and I'm trying to get through. But this will still end up being a productive conversation in the end, because I guarantee you know someone in your life just like this. And hopefully this, just send this to them and show them what they look like. Okay. I want you to give me a score from 0 to 10 on your entire finances, your financial score, what you think it is. 0 is the absolute worst, 10 is the absolute best. Where do you think you stand?
Previously?
No, where do you stand now?
Right now, I think I'm at like a 1.5.
Very good. Where did you think you were previously? Like that matters for some reason.
Because I thought I was at like more of like a 2.5, 3.
You're trying to tell me you previously thought you were something else? Not that you previously were something else? You're trying to tell me what you thought about. Like you're telling me about a dream you had last night.
Yeah. I have dreams quite frequently.
Well, I care about your thought now, not what previous thought you had. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen of Financial Audit, this is one of the most exciting moments in this channel's history. You know I've been working on building all these educational tools, our budgeting app, all this crazy stuff over this past year, because that is where my passion is. We finally did it, and now we put it all into one program called Dollar Wise Central. You get the premium version of my budgeting app, you get the cookbook mailed to you and signed by me, you get to learn about debt, investing, budgeting, real estate, basic beginner stuff in finance, all the way to the advanced stuff. Collaborated by experts with the lowest refund rate in the industry for a reason. And guess what? If you are struggling or you want to learn more or you want to change your life in any way whatsoever, like literal tens of thousands of people have done with our programs, go to dollarwise.com. Click that link below. Your life will change. It'll be incredible. And I am here for you with an incredible support team that you can reach at any time. This is a no-brainer. Dollarwise.com. Let's go. If you want to know where you stand in the world of finances, take the free Hammer Financial Score assessment at calebhammer.com. It's free. See where you need to improve, where you're doing great. It just takes a few minutes and you'll see where you stand. And if you don't want to be like a guest who ends up on the show, I don't know if it's going to help in this case, but make sure you download the DollarWise budgeting app, take the free trial, sign up for the annual version if you want to save a lot of money. And when you do, only for a couple months left, I am giving my budget-friendly cookbook to you, signed by me, mailed directly to your door. Okay. DollarWise.com to learn more about that. I'm okay. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, a checking account. That's rare. Usually we start with a credit card. So unfortunately probably means something's interesting here. The available balance on your account wasn't enough to cover all recent purchases and payments. The account activity detail is available on the next page. Your available balance was negative $39.55 on the date this was... You're overdrafting. Why are you overdrafting? For hoodies? For hoodies, we're overdrafting. Well, because it's not real? Well, you know what's real? The penalties that you have to pay.
Like I was saying before, and I've heard people say it before too, it's like the late fees and stuff like that, they're not that much compared to like...
Compared to what? You don't have money. You don't make money.
I mean,
You make money, but you spend it all. You don't make enough to cover your shit. This is what I'm saying.
Well, I think I do. I mean...
What?
Okay, the numbers, they might say something.
The numbers, basically. What do they mean?
Yes. They're more coherent than you are. By far.
I mean, not by that far. I mean, I'm pretty coherent, I think. These pictures I was drawing and the way I like say things, yeah.
Buddy, that's the furthest you got on a picture was 3 items.
Well, because I was too busy explaining, okay? I'm not good at drawing. I'm not
a multitasker.
I'm very much so not a multitasker.
Are you a singular tasker?
I'm a singular tasker.
Are you sure?
Oh, I am. But
You're able to even do one.
That's the thing. I start doing the one task, the single task, and then I get distracted. And I don't finish that task until after I start 3 other tasks.
What about the task of having enough money in your checking account?
It's kind of down in the list of priorities.
Why?
Because...
But you just said, I make money, I have enough to pay my bills. That's the truth. Blah, 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 blah. That is what you said. Yes, in your own words.
Okay.
That's obviously not true if you have negative money in your checking account.
That's not the most negative it's been before.
Great, it's a competition. What's the most negative it's been?
Negative 700 at once.
What?
Yes.
I've never heard of that. For what?
So.
For why?
It was like that same situation. I had like negative 39, but then my car payment came out on top of it.
Why weren't you preparing? Why weren't you planned? That, believe it or not, when the car payment comes out, that means it usually comes out on a monthly basis, on a consistent basis.
Yes, that's correct.
Sure.
Your car payments come out once a month. But it was just this one time, Caleb. Trust me.
I don't.
I trust myself, though.
Good.
Because if it was negative beforehand and then I was like, oh, shoot, my car payment came out, and I was distracted with other things, you know? If I was like,
What, you're going to use the TikTok ADHD brain as an excuse to miss a car payment? That wasn't getting lost in a sentence or a drawing. That's a monthly bill that is due every single month on a consistent basis.
yes, and it's written down in my calendar.
Clearly, that's not enough. You have to use a digital app, dude.
I do need
You
it.
wrote it in your notes pad?
Yeah.
Great. Put it on the calendar. Set a reminder.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like having a lot of apps on my phone.
Can I see these notes? These special notes?
The notes?
Yeah, they definitely don't have a manifesto in it of some kind. Please?
I mean, I don't know if I have the notes on hand.
But you said they're on your phone.
Oh, the notes for what?
Brandon, I sent you away too soon. You just talked about you have a note where your car bill is due on a monthly basis.
Yeah, like on my Google Calendar.
Good. Let me see.
That's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah, yep, the same topic we've been on. Yes.
So you want to see it?
Oh, let's third attempt.
I'll unlock it here.
Huh?
You want to see it?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, car payment. That's on the 5th. Discover payment on the 12th. He has these in red.
And I get the notifications. Like
You get the notifications.
ahead
So
of
what's
time,
the excuse then? 4 Saturday long runs at 5 a.m. Pay mom on Friday? Oh,
yeah, it's the
can't wait
twice
to
a
learn
week.
more about that. Twice a week or twice a month?
Or twice a month, yeah. Every 2 weeks.
We got you there. Here we go. Senior session. On Sunday, there's a senior session.
Photography session. I take senior photos.
Do they have to go away from the school for you to be able to be there and participate?
I mean, it depends who you ask, but yeah.
What about the state of Michigan?
No, I mean, it's sometimes they allow me on the school to do it with special permission. I'm just joking. Or am I?
I hope so. Oh, upcoming. These are processing. We had Taco Bell, the Colony Club, Klarna, Tractor Supply, Chick-fil-A, Colony Club, Spotify, Yacht. All of that was processing. That wasn't even purchases that were officially done yet. Oh, good. And we started with negative $141.41.
On what?
The checking account, the account we're talking about.
This is still the same account?
It's still the same account.
Okay, so the reason that I went to all those places is because...
You were hungry?
Well, yeah, because I like food.
It's your actual reason.
That's my reason. I like food. And those were like events, you know? And they had...
Chick-fil-A was an event?
No, the Huron Club.
Taco Bell was an event?
The one thing I was referring to was an event. Not all of them.
Klarna Tractor Supply was an event? Spotify was an event?
So the Klarna was not an event.
You're right. So the one time we saw the yacht.
It was a yacht club. It was I believe it was, I don't remember what holiday it was, but it was like an event in like a tent party. So I had to buy drinks, obviously.
It wasn't a holiday. It was well after the 4th of July when you swiped on it.
Memorial Day? When's Memorial Day? Or is that, am I way
Not
off?
2 weeks after the 4th of July.
Okay, well, either way, I was hungry, you know? I mean, that explains it. We don't need him for the interpretation because I'm good at it.
Oh,
That's a nice shirt you got.
thank you.
Nice colors too. Green and white.
Yeah. It is. It's a better green though.
And hot flashes all shifted. My nipples are killing me.
I don't think so.
And it's okay. Listen, I'm just going to say this. Both football teams suck, but at least my hockey team won the national championship last year, and you guys got kicked out beyond early because Michigan State has a pussy-ass hockey team.
Well, I'm going to fully disagree on that.
The Broncos, for the first time ever, are national champions.
We won
Yeah, you won what,
The-
though?
national championship.
What, of D4?
Division 1, we beat you guys like 4 times. You know, the nation, the United States, Division 1 NCAA, the top dog, the biggest in the biggest conference, in the best performing conference, NCAA.
Well,
CHC, sorry.
I'm gonna have to be like shown that they won that because I don't believe you.
Okay. Well, here we go.
You're telling me Western Broncos hockey won the nationals
There are no bad days ever in Kalamazoo.
Yes.
and beat MSU multiple times?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
How can people from Kalamazoo beat anybody in hockey?
Big guy. First of all, we beat you guys in hockey almost every time because you guys do not have a good hockey team. It's the one good sports program we have. Second of all, why are you so confident on something that you don't even follow?
Huh.
Huh, interesting.
That is very interesting because that looks like a fake.
Ah, yes. Google, classic fake website.
Yeah. How reliable is AI? That was an AI response.
Okay, how about the NCAA website? You know, the one that is sports.
Well, you know, it's I like to believe it's like Wikipedia. Anyone can edit it.
The NCAA website. Okay.
All right. Well, either way, I don't
Listen,
know.
that's the one thing we got.
No, MSU hockey is good. I'll hold on to that.
It's not as good. Okay. Very good. Going in here, we got purchase at Wings. Oh, that's what we overdrafted for, was purchase at Wings.
They have amazing wings.
Yes, you overdrafted for it.
Well, I didn't notice at the time.
How do you not look at your accounts, dude? If you're running close to zero, how are you not looking at your account for every purchase?
Well, for every purchase, it's like,
No, if you know you're nearing zero, how are you not freaking out when you're going and swiping?
because I don't know. At that moment, it's like,
You spend a third of your income going out to eat. A third.
really?
What do you think $1,000 versus $3,000 is? It's a third.
I guess it is. I don't know. If anything,
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, that is by all technical metrics a better school and university. All right, listen here, Financial Audit. I've curated the exact resources and tools I personally use or would use if I was in certain situations. So take advantage of these offers in the resources section in the description below. The first one, I've moved my investments to Webull. Do the same and transfer to my investing app of choice, and you get cash bonuses of $200 all the way up to $30,000, depending on initial funding amount, and up to 8.1% APY on your money, and up to 3.5 matches for your IRA. And then number 2, a great new checking account that I've switched over from SoFi, and it's called Chime. Get that $550 bonus when you sign up with direct deposit and get almost 4% on your money just sitting there. And then 3, automate your investing with Acorns. Usually sign-up incentives are only $5, but you get $20 with my link. Number 4, you can increase your income and boost your resume with a course career certification. 5, if T-Mobile is good in your area, switch to Helium and get a literal $0 a month phone plan for the same exact service. But most importantly, go get your free Hammer financial score and see where you stand in the world of finances. Take the assessment at calebhammer.com. You will not regret any of these. Change your life today. But I am dramatically concerned, and you have brought down their acceptance rate and admission standards single-handedly in one episode of Financial Audit.
Well, you know, it was probably on MSU's fault. It was probably their fault because
You're not making them look better.
I know I'm saying like they only accepted me because they lowered their standards.
DEI for...
Yeah, didn't earn it.
You did not earn going there.
No,
Why are you accepted? Is he clinically? I don't think so. Wait, I want to make sure. Are you clinically?
never diagnosed. But I wouldn't be surprised if if you know a good doctor in this area, I don't leave till tomorrow morning. So if you want to
I'm not sending you to a doctor.
no, not sending me, just recommend, and I could go. I'll get clinically diagnosed for you,
Stop.
just so you can.
I think it just, I don't know. You're obviously, what did you, it was in zoology, but I mean, I never care about this, and I've never even asked this in my life, but I have to for you. What did you graduate GPA?
Let's just say it was
What did you graduate GPA?
2.97.
Okay, so almost 3.0.
Yeah, it was all right, but high school I had a 4.2.
In Detroit. Yeah.
I have a feeling you don't believe me on that.
No, I do. In Detroit.
Well, is that surprising?
No. It's the opposite of surprising. I see it all. Right in front of me.
Well, thank you.
Oh, what the was that it? Was that it? Just a wings purchase in the overdraft? That's the entire account?
Yes.
That's it. What did I just look at? It's one purchase. The entire month. The entire month was.
It was well worth it.
It's one purchase.
I'm trying to get around to where you are right now.
It was one purchase.
You know, I think it's funny too. I'm just trying to understand it. But it's funny. I mean, that one purchase made it go negative, right?
It sure did. It sure did.
Well, I'm glad I could make you laugh, Caleb.
I've just never seen anything like that in my life. And I filmed so many of these. Oh. Oh man.
But yeah, that's the end of it, I think.
Oh, you ended with negative $39. Okay.
Well, it's better than negative 100.
Yeah. It sure is. Oh. Okay.
Are those Altoids?
Tom.
I want an Altoid. I don't know. It sounded like an Altoid.
It's a Tom.
Okay.
You want a Tom?
No, thank you. If it was an Altoid, I was going to ask, but.
It's also just from my pocket.
Oh.
Bass Pro Shop. Classic card. What's going on with this card, big guy? First debt of the day. 53 minutes in.
I wanted, like, I'm really interested in outdoors animals, right? You could see from my degree, right? So I wanted a Bass Pro one so I could go fishing and get cool stuff for fishing.
We maxed out a $2,000 credit card to go fishing.
It was not
Out of
all
our
fishing.
interest of animals is you catching fish?
Well, no. I don't catch fish ever. I try to. But, okay, so you can use that card anywhere, right? And I did that. Because I had money left over from spending at that shop, I was like, well, I could use it somewhere else, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, $1,852.93 on here. $422 of purchase is pushing it all the way up to almost max.
And that purchase was well worth it. It was the
What was it?
Ray-Ban Meta, the glasses.
You're not even wearing them.
I have them here. I'm not wearing them.
Dude, why?
So my
Prescription? But these just sunglasses.
No, they're just glasses that record.
Not prescription?
No.
Why would you even want that? The only reason I got it is because if I'm going to wear glasses anyway, I might as well capture more clips.
So my side hustles, right? Photography and pressure washing. I use them for like behind the scenes, like me using the camera. And
Of which you post where?
I post them online,
Where online?
like Instagram and Facebook. I made pages. Yeah, and people book me through.
I need to see. Pull up your Instagram. I need to see.
Really? All right.
You're surprised. $58 minimum monthly payment.
Which one would you rather see? Pressure washing? Okay. I have 2 videos.
There's 2 posts. 7 followers. Following 3. Okay.
Well, to be fair, I don't get a lot of bookings through Instagram, but Facebook, yes.
Pull up your Facebook.
Probably about the same amount of followers, but no, like I post on like, the local community pages.
Fine, pull up the photography Instagram.
Okay.
Where you go meet high schoolers with your Meta Ray-Ban recording glasses.
Yeah, but it has like a glowing light, so they know it's recording. The parents are always there too, so no need to worry. Come on.
Stop.
There's my...
It's a little better. I mean, you're following more people than you follow, so it's probably lots of follow back.
I was trying to like dumb down the amount of, or take all the, not dumb down, that was a stupid word. I was trying to like delete followers that I was following so it would be like a positive ratio of like following and followers.
I thought you said you were talking, I was looking for the behind the scenes stuff. You said you post behind the scenes stuff.
Oh, well.
Oh, but there's a BTS story. Let's view it.
That was like from 6 years ago when I didn't have the glasses.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
But so my
That was the whole point.
No, I know. The whole reason of the video or the glasses was to make the videos, right? But I have all the videos and I don't post them. They're just like in like an arsenal of like, I could just...
In a hard drive somewhere?
I mean, technically, yeah, it's on a hard drive, but it's on the cloud.
Governor
too.
Whitmer, if you are listening, check the hard drive of the high schoolers.
It's on the cloud too, though, so...
That makes it legal. Yeah, you bought them at Bass Pro Shop, didn't you?
Right.
Because it was there. And then the Port Huron Yacht Club again, the Colony Club again, the Foxfire. What's Foxfire? $60.
It's food.
Dare I ask why?
Because I was out with a few friends and we wanted to go out to eat, so... Yeah. I mean, that's my reasoning. Their food's good.
Food's good. 31.24% interest rate on this.
Well, that's on purchases made out of Bass Pro.
Which is the majority. As that's where $1,500 of the balance is.
Yeah. Which 32% doesn't take that long to pay off.
Huh? How long do you think it takes to pay off if you make minimum payments only without making purchases, of which, by the way, you're incapable of not making purchases? How long does that take to pay off? Please. Inform. Not that long.
14 years.
Okay. Just about 12. That's not that long to you?
No,
You'll be
but
approaching 40.
if I make at any point a larger payment than the
Sure, but you purchase while also not making any larger payments, which is all you do. Is purchase and bring it to the max over and over again.
Well, I don't know. It just doesn't phase me at the moment. Like when I make the purchase.
Okay, so that's the goalpost we've pushed. As it was going to be paid off quick. No, it's not. Now it doesn't phase me. So of which point I ask, what the is the point?
I mean, just my main point of all of this is just like, like from the beginning, money just is a social construct.
I got you. Then what are we talking about?
We're talking about like my cards and...
All right, this is for you out there then. Because sake. We're going to see them under a bridge someday. MSU, FCU. MSU Federal Credit Union. Well done. They got their own bank. We love to see it. What's going on with this card?
So that card...
This is insane. For your income? What the fucking $9,584.58 balance? Borderline maxed out $10,000 credit card for what? For what? You purchased $500 on there when you only made a monthly payment. This takes 30 years to pay off. This takes 30 years to pay off.
Right, but...
You'll be 55.
That's still before I retire, though.
You're never going to retire, buddy. It's your What the did you do? What did you possibly do? Minimum monthly payment $191. What the is this? $100 of interest, huh? What's going on here? What the?
So that card, I got it in college, my first year on campus.
Oh,
No, it was a year before I went on campus, and I was trying to use.
it was a year before you went on campus.
Right, because during COVID, it was like 2021, I believe I got that card, and it was like,
Oh, that's why you're like this. You were in school during COVID. We're finally starting to see them.
I mean, I'm essentially an iPad kid, and
Yes.
and I don't have social interaction. I'm
Yes.
new to it, you know?
This is your first one.
Yes.
Okay, so you opened this card and you didn't have social interaction.
So I spent a lot of stuff on it that did not need. But I justify those purchases because
You said you were out with friends the other day. That's why you got that previous purchase on the last card.
Right. But the high balance has been stuck because the high balance and the interest, right? But when I was in college and I was about to move out, it was a year after I graduated. So last year, I put my down payment of my new car.
No, you said you graduated 2 to 3 years ago.
Right, in 2023.
But you're saying whatever you're talking about right now is a year before you graduated, which would have been 3 to 4 years ago. And you're saying last year?
No, I'm confusing myself. So I graduated in 2023, but I got the car just before I graduated.
What? The car? You said you got it in your first year.
No, the card. I got the card. But then
When did you get the card? Buddy, draw it. Please just draw it. Please draw the timeline. I can't follow it. I can't follow your brain.
All right.
I need to visualize this. Let's start from scratch, perhaps.
I
Shall
can't
we?
get this open. There we go. Okay, so this MSU card, I got it in.
Focus on the drawing. Since you can only focus on one thing, focus on get it on paper.
There's the card. I got it in, I believe, 2021.
Okay.
And then it was just like normal.
Doesn't make sense because you said you got it when you first started college, and if you're graduating in 23, I doubt you started college in 21. But it lines up with your COVID thing.
No, it does. Like I started.
Were you at community college for 2 years and then transferred?
Well, I mean, I did go to community college, but like my first year of MSU was online.
Okay, so your first year in person.
Yeah, my first year in person was the end of 2021 school season.
Oh, okay, keep going.
So I got the card, day-to-day expenses. I was just purely using that because I believe during that time I had like one part-time job. So I was just wanting to pay my rent and everything, all that. And then skip ahead a few years of just using day-to-day.
Draw it.
Okay.
I want to follow.
I'm trying to focus on everything. So
Focus
day-to-day
on one
purchases,
thing.
and then
Focus on the whiteboard.
okay, I might need help.
Just focus on the whiteboard. Don't talk. We're putting music here. Just draw.
And then 2020.
Just draw. Okay, there's lots of boxes. Okay, this box has wheels.
Yes,
So this is a car.
I had a perfectly functioning car, and then I passed the dealership right after graduation, and I was like, that looks shiny.
Does this have to do with the credit card?
Yes, I put down payment of my brand new car on this credit card. So I put $5,000 down payment on this card.
Dude, on a like 30% interest credit card? In what world? Did you talk to your parents before you did this for any advice?
So
Well, you said you weren't even financially independent until after college, and you were in college here, right? What's the date? Put the date, put the year.
okay. 2023, right? So I got that.
Okay.
And then on the phone call to justify my purchase to my mom, I was like,
This was afterwards. After you already did it.
well, I was talking to the sales guy as I called her. I told her that my old car, the 2017, had a recall, because it did. And I told her, the sales guys recommended me I get this car because the other car had a recall.
Sales guy, yes.
Yeah. He got me a nice car.
And your mother said, yes, do this?
Yeah, because I was like trying to justify it. She was like, yeah, if there's a recall,
What was the recall?
nothing about safety. It was just about like the screen. I wanted to justify my reasoning.
Oh my fuck.
So, I mean, I feel like there was a reason and it was decent.
Bullshit reason. It was a reason. Had a reason. It was a very bad reason.
I'll agree with you on that.
Good, I'm glad, because honestly, I wasn't so sure.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying that this car was worth it. Yes.
Okay. Good.
Yeah,
Somehow even more simple than the previous story. Actually, no, we have 4 things on there this time. A box, a car, 2 dates,
An arrow.
and an arrow.
So I'm doing better as we go along.
Wayside Central, sushi, Twisted Fork. Wayside Central, looks like we're going in and getting some bullshit at Wayside Central. Going in and getting some BS, the Bird and Grill, and going in and getting some BS in Cottage Inn, Cottage Inn. And Chuck's Shop and Save.
Yeah. You ever heard of those like Amazon like it's like a mystery box? It's like,
You're mystery boxing from Amazon?
yeah, it was like this resale store and they had like the Amazon packages that don't get claimed and then they split
And this is American consumerism's fault, not you.
I mean, just the idea
You're
of
going to a store no one has ever heard of in their lives and
Well, yeah.
buying mystery boxes from old Amazon items.
well,
And that is America, not you.
I mean, technically correct because just them putting out the idea that like, I mean, isn't that enticing though?
No, not really.
Like, you don't know what you're gonna get. You might get like a 600.
That's the thing about Amazon I like. I know what I'm getting.
Yeah, but the mystery of it, it's like you could be getting a $600 pair of shoes in the box.
You're not.
I didn't.
And you won't.
Why is that?
Because the math of the economics surrounding what is needed to make that a viable business means you will probably not get it, statistically. Oh,
I mean, on some of these cards, I've put the scratch off lottos, and I haven't won on them
our hero.
ever. But
Our hero. Yacht, BS, Crafty Crab.
not sure what that is.
Dude, you've had $1,000 of interest last year, $704 this year. This is crazy. And this is at a 12.9% card. It's not, as far as credit cards go, it's not even that bad. It's still really bad. I need to be clear. But the fact is you lost that much in interest and it's only at 12.9? That's a fucking crazy this balance is.
You know, interest rate compared to like other cards, I was like, even though the balance is high, I'm like, over time, if it was a higher interest rate, I'm saving money.
This takes 30 years to pay off. Well, yes, if you put this on this card versus a 30%, yes, you save money, but I mean, that's it. You still lose money compared to anything else. Lose money compared to the stock market, lose money compared to basically any other investment you could do. Real estate, whatever.
I just the lowest interest rate of a card I've ever seen. So it's like,
13%. Great. Wonderful. Okay, Home Depot. What are you doing at Home Depot? I told you it was seeing the understall.
so this is probably my second most recent credit card I've opened.
Wow.
It was my mom's birthday.
So we go to Home Depot?
Well, yeah, because the fridge and the dishwasher that we had at our house or her house,
You gifted a fridge and dishwasher?
yeah, I mean, it was like falling apart, and I was like,
Which is lovely. You have no money.
I know
You're
I
dying
don't.
in debt. You're not in the position for this.
I know, Caleb.
Go in with them on something, maybe at max.
Well, it was a surprise. How can you go halvesies on a surprise?
Well, you wouldn't be able to, and it wouldn't be a surprise. And I'm sorry, your little 30 seconds of joy wouldn't have been there. I'm sorry, but you'd be better off now. If you want to land a high-paying job but don't have experience or a degree, then you need to learn about Course Careers. It is the easiest way to land the high-paying career that you've been dreaming of. I've done financial audits for hundreds of people, and what I've learned is that the single biggest factor someone can take to improve their life is getting a higher-paying job. And that is why I've been such a huge promoter and even an investor in Course Careers. The way it works is you simply go through an affordable online course to start a new high-paying career path. They teach many different in-demand jobs ranging from technology sales to accounting, construction project management, the trades like electrician, plumbing, HVAC, supply chain, and many others that can be done remotely. And the coolest part about Course Careers is their platform works for people who don't have any previous experience or degrees. Their courses teach you everything you need to know to land your first entry-level job. And they have a 100% free introductory course for each career that teaches you all about what the job is like, how much money you'd make, and how exactly to land your first job with starting from scratch. Click the link below to sign up for one of their free courses today.
It's just that, like, I love giving, and I know I didn't have the money in my checking, right? I didn't have the money in my checking.
Yeah, you don't have money anywhere. You bounced with literally one purchase to a wing place.
Again, I'll hold that to my grave. Their wings are good.
I didn't say they were bad.
I know, but like the negative balance, it's like it justifies it.
You spent double the price.
Right. But at the same time, I got this card because my mom deserved those. She did. She
Is it mom and dad? Or
no,
just mom?
Just mom.
Does she make money?
Yeah, she makes about the same as me.
Okay. So if you can afford it, she can afford it. And
Right.
you can't. Meaning she can't probably. But I don't know her dad's situation. However, it would indicate if you guys came together and went 50-50, maybe that would have been okay.
That would have made sense.
Again, I'm not saying I don't want you to do this.
Right. And
You can't.
I can't. But in this situation, I did, you know?
We know you did. And $309 of deferred interest has accrued already. When will it hit by?
I believe it's February.
It is February. Okay. So this has to be paid off in 5 months. 1759.53. 5 months. It needs to be a. Wait. You got what was it? $350? Hey, you're not making the payment necessary. Okay, $352 is needed on a monthly basis to pay it off before deferred interest hits, and obviously we need to do that because it is accruing at 30% interest.
So
and we'd rather save that money.
Deferred interest means like that interest won't hit, right?
It will if you don't pay it off in time, which is February.
But
if you pay $352 on a monthly basis, you will pay it off in time.
yes, but those side hustles, I will make sure that it's paid off before then.
Cool. You spent $1,500 more than you made last month. Spent $1,000 going out to eat. Miscellaneous bullshit alone looks like about $900. Unknown shopping, usually Amazon, Walmart, stuff we can't 100% tell, is an additional $600. Other large purchases, which we'll go over, $330. I don't believe you. Discover it. What's going on?
That card I opened as soon as college started too, when I was in person. My buddy in college actually recommended it to me, but he was a lot more structured. He paid it off after every purchase, like I was originally going to do with all my credit cards.
You were originally going to do. What changed?
Consumerism.
Oh, fuck, dude.
No, it's like
Consumerism is still spending. Why didn't you pay it off?
that's because sometimes
The goal.
I wouldn't be getting as many hours at my part-time jobs. So I would
You've given me so much confidence from your side hustles to pay off the previous card before the deferred interest hits.
No, I mean, I always definitely make sure. I mean, besides like a few late fees I get, it's like, I don't know, I always find a way to make it paid off. Not paid off, I make payments. But
Okay, yeah, you made your payment. Monthly payment is $118, $97.93 of interest accrued. It takes 19 years to pay off, minimum monthly payments only. Credit score 664, we see. This is at a 24.42% interest rate. $665 of interest this year so far. That's 2 months ago, actually, technically, when this statement was.
So I actually called Discover and got my interest rate lowered.
It's usually a temporary thing. So
Oh,
be
they didn't tell me
prepared.
that.
Well, I don't know for sure, but that typically is. It's like usually a hardship temporarily.
Oh.
But also, they probably close your ability to purchase on that. Because you're not a credit card person. You can't manage credit cards to save your life. Listen, I'll get you the Fizz card, debit card that builds credit. So I'll get you that. If we ever want to upgrade your career as well, boost your resume, course career certification, I'll get you a free one. It's changed lots of people's lives in the audience and on the show as well, okay?
All right.
We'll get you that. Then when you're ready to set money aside, I'll also get you set up on the Webull app. It's a good place. Lots of intro balances when you, intro rewards when you get in there. Hundreds of dollars when you transfer money or put money in. And temporary yields up to like 8% on your money. So there's a lot of good things. And I'll set you up with the resources and all our classes and all that stuff, okay?
All right.
But you're obviously not a credit card person. That is as clear as day.
Well, it's as long as I thought of that in the beginning that I was.
A Fifth Third Bank. It's nostalgic. As a Michigander, haven't heard of that in a long time. $3,309.58. What is going on with this card? $71 of interest, minimum payment $103.44. What's this?
So that card is the very first credit card I've ever opened.
Okay. And I know you technically haven't said that, but you've kind of set up the other ones almost sounding like they have been. But I get it. This is the very first one.
Yeah, and I've pretty much kept the same balance because I'll do just do like small little purchases. Like I do like this kind of like.
The reason you got into this credit card is insane. The credit card debt on this one's insane. Because you guys have a ritual in college to go on a spring break trip to Myrtle Beach, and then you got arrested? You got arrested for what? Taking pictures of young girls?
No, definitely not the reason. But yeah, we
What was the reason?
So in college, I would go on spring break trips with my friend group, and
Yes.
we would we would have fun. We'd go out to eat, go drinking, and then yeah,
That's what they arrest people for.
I mean, yeah. In 2022 spring break, I
This card. Yep.
yeah, I was dragging a cone through the street.
Okay, not a young woman back to your place.
No,
Okay, continue.
and
You're dragging a cone through the street.
yeah, to bring it back to the Airbnb. Because who doesn't want a traffic cone in the Airbnb?
Yes, who doesn't?
I don't know. Ask everybody.
Bet you love trains as well.
I do love trains.
Okay. What was your punishment for this arrest?
Probably close to 1,000 in fees. Because I had to do like a life class, alcohol class, and I had to do like, I believe 24 hours of community service.
Dude. In a state that's not even your own.
No, they actually wanted me to come in person for court for hearing. But
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
Yeah.
14 years to pay this card off. This is insane. Is this still on your record?
No, actually, after this year, it'll be gone. I never paid the $250 to get it expunged.
Oh. Okay. Interest this year so far, $500. That's insane. 25. I mean, this year so far, we've had thousands in interest, meaning by the end of the year, we're going to have multi-thousands of dollars of interest. 25.74% interest rate. Been to Myrtle Beach. I hated it. But I'm not a partier. We're back to MSU FCU. Oh, this looks like a car. Was this very special car you got?
The
Wait, no. No, what is this? What am I looking at?
I believe that's a
Signature loan.
Yeah.
You have a personal loan.
Yeah.
$776.96 personal loan?
It was a $2,000 loan.
For what and when and why?
So it was my apartment right before I graduated college. I wanted to be able to just like make sure I could make my rent payment
Why weren't you making your rent payment?
because I wasn't working as much as I.
Why weren't you working as much? Why'd you get the apartment?
So I thought it'd be worth it because it was with all my friends. I was
So
splitting
for fun. See, it's always for fun. See how this works?
No, I mean like for fun. Like you gotta have fun in life, you know.
Yeah, but you don't have to destroy everything to get there. You can have reasonable fun. You locked yourself into a 12-month contract. That's something you couldn't afford in order to live up the party life you wanted to.
Yeah, and I mean those parties were fun, but it paid for my rent. So
The personal loan, how many months did you have to borrow or pay for on the personal loan?
what do you mean? Like,
How many months of rent did you pay on your personal loan?
oh, okay. So I paid probably like 6 or 7 months of rent.
Half your term? Half your lease agreement? That's insane. And now you're still paying. You were done in 2023, 2 years ago, and you're still paying your apartment at a 13.49% interest rate. That is insane. That is disgusting and insane.
It's not insane. You want
What?
You want to know why?
Why? You're still paying for your rent 2 years ago on a dramatically high interest rate. Yeah, go ahead. Tell me what's not insane about that.
Because the way
Because I
that
had fun?
yeah.
No, tell me, what was your reason?
So the interest rate on this kind of loan, I believe it's like already calculated out. So it's not like, I don't know how it all works, but it's like $68.23 a month. I don't know. It was like all I'm saying is like it was worth it. Like to be able to get my apartment, so I could like hang out with all my friends.
You should have worked more and just paid for it, dude.
I did have like
Even student loans maybe would have been better than this.
I mean, I did have like 3 to 4 small jobs to be able to pay, but I was
Have 2 real jobs then.
yeah.
Synchrony, what's going on with this?
That was my most recent card.
Oh, good.
I needed new tires on my car.
$1,270.60?
My justification is because it would be 3 years worth of tire.
But will it be?
Hopefully.
If you get a pop?
Well, the reason I got the extra like $100, it was gonna be like $1,100, I believe. I got like the protection. Like if it popped, I could get a replacement.
$64 minimum monthly payment. Fees? Adjustment? Why is there a $30 fee? 6 years to pay this off. Why is there a $30 fee?
Because I was in the combobulation of like
Combobulation.
of like putting everything in my Google Calendar.
You were in the... What?
I missed the payment.
Because it wasn't in your special Google Calendar? Why don't you have things on autopay? If there's one thing that is similar across every guest that comes on Financial Audit, no autopay.
Because I don't want to go as negative in my checking as I can.
But you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be spending $1,000 going out to eat. $700 or $800, no, $900 of miscellaneous bullshit. And then you wouldn't be. Yeah, it's a late fee. You had a late fee because of your combobulation Google Calendar.
Yeah, I mean, it got lost in the sauce. I was trying to put it all in there. I missed it.
It got lost in the random Google Calendar. You're putting random women's names in the Google Calendar, run events, 3 days of work. It's confusing. It makes no sense.
I don't know what else to do. Like, do I put like a different calendar for
Autopay. If you're going to pay them regardless, what's the point then?
But the way I have been doing it.
Wait. Oh, is this deferred? Oh, it is a deferred interest at 35%. It says to be paid off mid next year. What are we in? 9 now, so we need to pay this off in, let's call it 9 months. $1,270.60 divided by 9. You got to make a payment of $142 on a monthly basis. Pay this off, and you didn't. And the late fees certainly the won't get us there. I'll tell you that. Got to do that, or this is gonna accrue hundreds of dollars of interest at that 35% interest rate of death. And yes, that number is real.
I didn't know it was 35.
Of course not. Why would we pay attention to numbers if we don't think they're real? That's when a worldview impacts us. Kinch? Sounds like a slur.
Cinch.
What is this? What is kinch?
It's my car loan.
Oh, yeah. What's the car?
21 Ford Edge. SEL.
Listen, for your income, it's not thrilling. The amount owing $26,836.37 with a minimum monthly payment of, and you must have a long term for this to work, $386.33. What is your term? What's your interest rate?
9.29, I believe.
What do you think it's worth?
Kelly Blue Book told me like 21.
18, Kelly Blue Book says, by the way. So that's a lie, and that's private party. That's not even trade-in. Deduct about $2,000 for trade-in. So fuck off. I don't know. Kelly Blue Book 2 years ago when you bought it? Yeah, maybe. So you're underwater by, $8,000 or so. And then you have, what was it, a $5,000 maxed out credit card from the down payment? No, $10,000, $5,000 of which was the down payment.
I actually had to increase the limit so that I could put the down payment on.
Great.
Yeah.
This is fucking insane. This is at 9% interest. That other one's at 16% or 15%. Or no, I think it was 13%. MSU FCU. Oh my gosh. And the term this has to be like a 8 to 10 year term. Probably 8 years.
It was like 72.84.
What was the interest rate on your old car that had a screen issue?
2.9%.
Oh.
I didn't know of the 9% until after.
What?
Yeah, because I was like,
I guess you're right. When your worldview is numbers aren't real, why would you look at the numbers? You see how that f***s you? Do you not see how that f***s you?
well, I do now, sort of, but
How's the car doing?
pretty well, actually.
Oh, with its brand new tires, it better. Got winter tires too, up in Michigan, huh?
Yeah.
Even though you're in East Michigan where it snows substantially less anyway.
Yeah. And it helped me move my brother over to Wisconsin. He just moved there and I drove him.
Wow, we got 2,000-hour tires so we can move someone to Wisconsin.
Yeah. I mean, it helped to do that. But the day-to-day and like having that car with the new tires, it's like, it's nice to have.
Very cool. Student loans. So you did use student loans, but why didn't you use it for the rent in your last year instead of putting it? You put it on an insanely high interest rate personal loan.
Because some of these loans that were taken out, I would use for like day-to-day expenses also. Like,
What were you capped out on how much you could borrow? What was happening? Could you borrow more? Where were you? I mean, it doesn't sound like your mom's the highest income earning person, which I don't know if you get Pell Grant taxes, but you would definitely get very generous subsidized student loans.
no, yeah, we got FAFSA. It covered a lot of the tuition, but
But why didn't you get more instead of putting it on a personal loan? I'm not happy you did that regardless and didn't work. Well, you worked very weird or got into a rent situation for fun instead of something you can actually afford, because I guess that's all that matters when it comes to getting our degree is fun. Regardless, student loans would have been a better option either way.
very possible.
Incredible response. You remember the question I asked is why didn't you?
So the reason I didn't is because at the moment me and my mom, we verbally agreed that like we just wanted me to like have fun and get through college and get my degree.
Your mom agreed for you to just f around and have fun. If I
Not-
called her right now, she would agree with that.
To not F around, but just to get me through college.
Exactly. But you said to have fun.
I used it for that.
Disgusting use of our money. I'm going to put a $50 payment. You'll get on the repayment assistance program when your forbearance ends. Your forbearance ends is going to, because you were probably on the safe plan, it looks like, right? Were you on the safe plan?
Yep.
Okay, forbearance end will end mid next year. I think it's about June or July. When that ends, you're going to get on the RAP plan, the repayment assistance program. It is the new low income driven repayment plan under the BBB. And I'm going to assume that's going to be about $50 a month.
Yep.
So that's what I'll put in. Actually, don't need to put that in now. So I'll cross it off. We won't add it to the budget, but you will have to expect to pay that. But you actually have to apply to be a part of that. Or else you're probably going to get auto-enrolled into just a traditional 10 or 20-year payment program. But remember, if you stick in this income-driven repayment program, 40 years you have to make qualified payments for you to have a chance for it to be forgiven. 40 years.
For a chance.
Yes, if you make your payments.
Okay. I mean,
40!
yeah, 40 years is a long time.
Yeah, for
but
$20,000.
I mean, I do make decent amount of income.
True, but not after your expenses because you've just maxed out all these credit cards, taking out stupid loans in a car you probably can't afford, while also boosting your checking accounts to their overdraft status. Is that all your debt? Because I have another checking account in front of me. Is that all your debt?
I believe it's all my debt.
We ended at $2,000 with this one. I went up from $1. What's in your checking account right now?
Right now, probably $260.
$260?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. We went to about 15% of what it was at. Great. Great. Wonderful. Illustrator, Colony Party Store. Yeah, getting some party stores, probably just booze. Going in and getting some bullshit, getting some BS, getting some BS, Spotify. Some reoccurring purchase for $30 I don't even know. Staples, Tractor Supply, bullshit. Going in and getting some BS, Mobile Kitchen, Taco Bell. Facebook, you purchased something, $23.87. Are you doing advertising?
Yes, that was for advertising.
Better have a return on investment, but I don't trust you to say it does. Pixie set, Herrick House, Zelling out $250, Microsoft Xbox. It's $10, so it's just Xbox Live, I think. Speedway, yeah, you went and got some bullshit. Senior Tequila, Amazon. Genie Withdraw, Amazon. PayPal Money.
So the
Bootleggers, yep.
Yes. So the Zelle and all that, like the
There's
payment.
another reoccurring purchase, $30. I don't know what it is though. I mean, went and got some bullshit as well.
Yeah, there's some reoccurring purchases that I always see that like.
Yeah, reoccurring. Here's another $30. I still don't know what it is though. It's blacked out.
Some of
Liquor
them,
store, Cabana Blue.
some of the recurring purchases I don't know where they are from.
Getting some bullshit. Tequila, Dairy Queen tequila, tropical smoothie, tequila. Getting some BS, Photoshop, Applebee's, Google. I don't even know. Reoccurring $30. Oh, dude. You don't even know what that shit is. That's crazy. Oh, $209 in this account, down from $546. I guess that's your savings. Well done. Acorns, $122. Remember, when you sign up for Acorns, it's $20 using my link. It's usually $5. So go get yourself a free $20 to sign up for Acorns. And it's good, but you only have $122 in there. So I don't know. Retirement system, $2,200. So you're just getting started off. So I'm not going to freak out about that. But
Yeah, like just
pull up your phone. There it is. Open it.
All right.
Open and give.
There you go.
I'm gonna fucking find this hard drive. Looking at your subscriptions, he has Peacock, Lose It, and Alarm Me. Alarm Me? This is iPhone. The Alarm app is perfectly good. I use it every day.
So that's the thing.
That's a $60 thing.
The reason I've lost so many jobs in college is because I'm not able to wake up. And I was late many times. So I had to get a subscription to where an alarm that would wake me up.
Sake. That doesn't even make sense. Does that make sense? It's on the same phone.
I want to hear.
Get a physical alarm. Yeah, I want to hear it too. We'll listen to it in the post show. But you just get a physical alarm if that's your issue.
I have 3 physical alarms.
Okay, we got.
I have 4 alarms on my desk.
Yo. You have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
She live with you?
No.
Yeah, body wash. We got it's like 10-in-1 shampoo. Running shorts, mouthwash, picture frames, Monster, Ultra, Energy.
So I shared
a lot of picture frames.
I shared
Cruiser accessories, Dazzle license plate.
It's not mine.
Car coasters, charging thing, sparkling ice, black raspberry, sparkling water. How much of this is yours? Because we got Diet Coke, then we go back to the Monsters, so I'll probably stop it there because it looks like we're starting to recur. But I don't know what your $30 reoccurring thing is that popped up like 5 times in 1 month in your checking account.
I'm not sure either, but there's sometimes in the past where it's like there's these subscriptions for like Disney Plus, and I can't figure it out. And one time I figured out that it was someone in Florida that was using my card, and I just, for the year and a half, I just let it go because I couldn't figure out where it was
Your
coming from.
debit card?
I believe it was my card.
What are those purchases? What does this say in your phone?
The $30?
Yes.
I can double check. I'm not really
Yeah,
sure.
you can pull up your checking account real quick. I'll start adding up your shit while you look.
It was $30 even, you said?
Yeah, constantly. Do you have an unredacted version that you're able to look?
So that I have like on the actual web for my Fifth Third account, I have like this automatic transfer to my savings.
That's what it is? Okay.
It gets like once a month.
Your savings has nothing in it? No, but that was $30 like 5 times a month.
Oh. No.
Okay, your debt minimum monthly payments are $1,419. If we do the Home Depot and Synchrony card, minimum monthly payments are required to pay it off before the deferred interest hits, which I think we should. Except, can we? I no longer know, because that is already half your income. $3,100 is your monthly income on average. What is your rent currently?
$600.
Okay, Detroit, ladies and gentlemen. Internet, gas, electric, all that good stuff. All utilities combined.
All those are included. So it's only $600.
Detroit, ladies and gentlemen. Phone bill.
That kind of ties into the $600. My mom helps me with that.
Does she help you with it, or does she pay it?
I'm on her plan.
Does she pay it? Do you give her money?
I give her money.
How much do you give her?
I believe it's like $25 a month.
Okay, when you need a switch, if helium's good in your area, do helium. We like helium. You'll probably be at $15 a month for the same service as T-Mobile, so. Okay, gas, vroom, vroom, drive, drive. Very car-dependent city, Detroit.
I spend a lot of money a month.
And how much is that?
Probably $300 a month or more.
Car insurance, how much? Or more? Okay, I'll say $350. Car insurance.
About $130.
Highest car insurance state costs, by the way. Michigan, fun fact. $300 for groceries. Use the budget-friendly cookbook. Meal prep, meal prep, meal prep. Warm up and microwave. TP fund, anything else you need to survive. $100. Medical health care. Are there copays and whatnot?
Yeah, it's $30 copays.
Yeah, but how frequently?
I only go to the doctor like twice a year, maybe.
Okay, then I'm not putting it in. Your budget is necessary. Subscriptions, we'll try to say 30. Do you have any pets?
My mom, there's like 4 cats, and I help sometimes to buy their stuff.
Don't. She does. You need to get out of this. You need to get out of this. It's time for you. We need to separate. I'm sorry. It's just like I don't think this budget's gonna actually make you to a survival point. So we definitely can't pay for anyone else's and we don't know what her spending looks like before you even support her. Yeah, because you barely have money left over. $2,954. Meaning if you do this help, you're barely breaking even, and that's if you don't have any fun spending at all. But even still, this gives you $146 left over on a monthly basis. You have student loans will do minimum monthly payments until we pay it off. So $70,561.06 of loans, but we are going to minus the $20,646.46 of student loans. You have $49,914.60 of bad debt. At $146 a month, big guy, that is 341 months. That is known as 30 years, rounded. 30 years to pay off the debt. So this is impossible. This is impossible. And here's the thing. This is the thing, and I'm going to call her and I'm going to yell at her in the post show. I have a note here that the girlfriend is not supportive of his financial journey. He even told her, apparently, in my notes, that he needs to spend less money, and she did not like that at all. So I'm going to call her. It is time to have that confrontation and that real talk, because this is impossible. This is impossible. So a couple things I'd recommend. One, different career path. Get in, make more money, that helps, and then still live the same lifestyle that I budgeted, not elevated, not the lifestyle you're currently living. Then you can pay off the debt quicker. Go get a second job. We know you have 4 days off a week. Go get a second job. You need to bring in more money. That will help pay off this debt. Bring it to an extra $500 a month, and all of a sudden that, what was it, like $50,000 becomes paid off in 100 months. It's not great, but it's 8 years, certainly better than 30. Bring an extra $1,000 or bring it down to 4 years. There we go. That's doable. Or number 3, prove to me that you can make your minimum monthly payments required and not spend money on bullshit. Follow this budget for 3 whole months. 3 whole months, and then I will allow you to go through bankruptcy. Let's not use the car in that, even though I would definitely get a cheaper car if I was you, but unfortunately, the math doesn't work for that. And 2, actually, yeah, maybe because then you'll get a predatory loan to get a $10,000 car. Car we might deal with later, but we'll at least get rid of the credit cards and obviously not student loans and probably not, and definitely not. We won't do the car. Those are the three options I'll let you consider. But either, regardless, it needs to be 3 months is what I need to see, and then I'll talk to you again, of perfect following this budget, no questions asked, because you don't have the wiggle room. That's it, and then we'll talk strategy. Those are the three paths. All right, I'm going to call his girlfriend in the post show, so make sure you subscribe to Hammer Elite to come watch. But let's get his Hammer financial score. Spending at a budget, he overspent, 0 out of 10. Debt, horrendous for your income, but there's no collections IRS debt, 1 out of 10. Emergency fund, not even $1,000, 0 out of 10. Retirement, for your age, being on track with where we need to get to by 30. It's on 100% great. You are just getting started, 2 out of 10. But it's expected to be 2 out of 10. Real estate, as expected right now, is 0 out of 10. But spending your budget doesn't have to be 0 out of 10 right now. Debt doesn't have to be 0 out of 10. And emergency fund doesn't have to be 0 out of 10, okay? Those don't have to be far. At your age, the expected low ones are retirement and real estate, and those increase with age, and that's reasonable, and that is fine. Okay, that's going to be a Hammer financial score. Oh, barely made the cut to round up to a 1 out of 10. Click that join button. Join Hammer Elite for 3 premium shows posted every single day, Monday through Friday, including the post show, an extra 20 minutes of this episode where we are going to call the girlfriend and have a very tough conversation. I'll see you guys there.
Gary is planning, really wants to move to South Carolina.
How the f*** are you going to make this move?
Gary needs a wake-up call.
You're going to call and tell her now.
I ultimately want to like move down to South Carolina.
No, I thought we were not moving.
I've not wanted to say this to you because I know you like to go do those experiences and all that.
Yeah, well, no, that's like called being in a relationship.
Exclusive members content. Click the link in the description or pinned comment below and watch thousands of hours of extra and uncensored content.